to start my workout for today. This workout is going to be split up into two parts. Part 1 is 30 minutes of interval strength training, and part 2 is jump rope. 30 minutes of moderate paced cardio with the jump rope. I'm going to be on intervals again. My intervals for parts 1 and part 2 are going to be the same. I'm on 15-second rest intervals and 45-second work intervals, so that's going to be for part 1 and for part 2. Part 1, I am going to be using 2 sets of dumbbells. So I have my lighter set of dumbbells here. Those are 5 pounds a piece, and then my heavier set are 10 pounds a piece. These weights work well for me, but you may need to use something lighter or heavier. That's going to depend on your strength and on your level of fitness, what you have available to you, and how hard you are looking to push yourself today. So please consider all of those factors when choosing your weights and make the decision that is best for you. If you don't have dumbbells, look for household items that will work, like a couple of water bottles. You can fill them with water or rice, for example. So household items may work for you if you don't have dumbbells. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to provide specific equipment-free substitutions today, because the workout is going to take a little bit over an hour and there are 15 different exercises. So for me to go through each exercise one by one and show you equipment-free substitutions and beginner modifications, I would be out here all day. I just don't have the time. So we're going to get right into the workout. I will do my best to walk you through the exercises as we are going. But as always, if you have any questions, if anything is unclear about the format, how that all fits together, if you have questions about any of the specific exercises we're doing today, any doubts about how to do the exercises with the correct form, or if you need to see equipment-free substitutions or beginner modifications, I'm always here to help with that. I will always make time for that, so please just ask. It's very important that you understand how to do the exercises correctly before you begin the workout, so that you reduce your risk of injury and just so that you're getting the maximum benefits out of each exercise. So as always, you're going to watch me do it right now. I will do my best to walk you through the exercises as we're going, and remember that I always take time to type out the instructions in the description box down below the video. So watch me do it, read the instructions, but then of course, if you have any questions or if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. I am always here to answer questions and help in any way I can. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. Part 1, I am going to be doing 5 body weight exercises. Then I'm going to do 5 exercises with my light set of dumbbells and 5 exercises with my heavier set of dumbbells. So that's a total of 15 exercises. We're on 15-second rest intervals and 45-second work intervals. So each exercise is going to take 1 minute. So we're going to go through that circuit twice, and that's part 1. That's our first 30 minutes. Then as quickly as I can, I'm going to move on to part 2. So for part 2, I'm again going to keep my timer set for 15-second rest intervals, 45-second work intervals times 30 rounds. And that's going to be my cardio section. We're going to jump rope for 30 minutes on those 2 intervals. So if you don't have a jump rope, you can either eliminate part 2 and just do part 1 with me, and that will be fine as a standalone workout, or you can do part 1 with me and then go for a hike or go for a jog or something like that. You can hop on your exercise bike or treadmill or an elliptical for 30 minutes if you have one. Literally any kind of cardio you want to do for 30 minutes is fine, and if you don't want to do the cardio, just do part 1 with me and call it a day. Do what works for you. But I'm going to be doing 30 minutes of interval jump rope. That's part 2. So any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. I always just kind of jog in place like this while I jump rope. But if you are more comfortable jumping with your feet together, jump with your feet together. If you're really good at jump rope, you can feel free to do something more challenging, okay? The only important thing is that you get 30 minutes of any type of cardio exercise you want to do, any way you want to get it done. And if you don't want to do the cardio, don't do it. All right, so like I said, I will do my best to walk you through the exercises as we're going, but if you would like to do this workout right along with me, here's what you will need. So first of all, you're going to need a yoga mat or an exercise mat. I'm using my jump rope mat. If you don't have a mat, grab a towel or something that you can lie down uncomfortably. 2 sets of weights would be ideal. So if you have a set that feels light to you, definitely grab those. And then if you have a set that feels heavier to you and you want to have those ready, have those on standby as an option, because for the last 5 exercises, I'm going to be switching to my heavier weights. You can stick with lighter weights if you want. If you don't have dumbbells, a couple of water bottles or cans of soup will work. If you are jumping rope with me, go ahead and grab your jump rope, but you are also probably going to want to get a playlist ready and a speaker, because 30 minutes of jump rope can be quite tedious if you're not listening to music, and I am not going to be playing music for several reasons. First of all, if I play my music and then share the video on YouTube, I'll get a copyright strike. I don't want a copyright strike. And not only that, but I know that we don't all have the same taste in music, so I wouldn't want to subject you to my playlist, which I think is awesome, but you might hate. My other option would be to mute what's happening here and then play that like copyright-free music that you can use on YouTube, but I hate that music, so I don't like putting that music to my workouts. So I think it makes a lot more sense if you're planning on working out with the video to have your own playlist ready. And so when we start round 2, start your music, and then your 30 minutes of jump rope will be much less tedious and much less painful that way. Okay, so dumbbells, jump rope, exercise mat, speaker. Take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's get started. All right, remember to work to your own level and to go at your own pace, okay? Never sacrifice your form for speed. We are on 15-second rest intervals and 45-second work intervals times 30 rounds. So pace yourself. This part 1 is going to be 30 minutes long. The first 5 exercises are bodyweight exercises, and they're all going to be some sort of inchworm variation, okay? So I'm starting with a 1-leg walkout burpee. I'm going to walk my hands out. Actually, I'm gonna pick up 1 foot first. Walk my hands out with 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot elevated until I'm in a 1-leg plank position. Then I'm going to do a push-up, walk the hands back in, stand, and jump up. I'm gonna be alternating legs with each rep. I'm gonna try not to kick my gas pipe while I do this, okay? So that's the first exercise, and I really will do my best to walk you through the rest as we're going, but the first 5 exercises are going to be some sort of inchworm variation, okay? So here we go. Oh, I don't wanna forget to start my watch. Okay, watch is going. So this is our 15-second work or rest interval. This 15-second rest intervals feel so long in the beginning of the workout, and by the end, I'm like dying. Okay, here we go. This is our 45-second work interval. So walk the hands out, push up, walk the hands back in, jump up. Now switch legs. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Next, we're gonna have both feet on the ground while we walk our hands out into a plank position. Then we're gonna do a plank jack. So feet are together, jump the feet out and in, walk the hands back, jumping jack. So plank jack, jumping jack. Next is gonna be a plank, jump tuck, yeah. And then a jump tuck at the top. So both feet on the ground. Here we go, hands come down. Walk it onto a plank position. Jump the feet in towards the chest. And then a jump tuck. So inchworm, plank, jump tuck, and jump tuck. Next is going to be a reptile push-up with a side lunge. So walk it out. Reptile push-up, side lunge, alternating sides. One more of these, and then we'll move on to our next 5 exercises. So you're gonna walk it out, and then you're gonna keep walking. Now I'm using my light set of weights. Knees together. Using the weights as a counterweight. As you sink back, and then engaging those quads to come back to your starting position. Onto your back, knees bent, and you're going to just reach and tap the heel with the weight, keeping those shoulder blades lifted. Drop one weight. Come down onto your belly. Both hands extended over your head. And then you're going to pass the weight from one hand to the other. And now reverse direction. Still need just one weight for this last exercise. You're going to come down to a side plank. So lift those hips, lift the weight up to the shoulder, press it up overhead, and now you're going to do a fly. So we swing the weight down and back up, and then an oblique knee crunch. Other side, so flip over. Make sure you're controlling the movement. Don't just swing the weight down and up. If you want to increase the difficulty, you can stack your feet. I have mine staggered because this is difficult enough for me without stacking my ankles. This is our last of these 5 exercises that we're doing with the lighter weights. So now as quickly as you can, grab your heavier weights. If you're grabbing heavy weights, you're gonna hold the weights together like this. Squat, lateral arm raise, other side. Next is going to be bent over row plus an upright row. So bent over row, upright row. Next is gonna be a 4-point punch. So feet wide apart, punch, 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 punch. Just 2 more exercises with these heavy dumbbells. Next, I'm doing a reverse grip row plus a bicep curl. So wrists are facing forward, row the weights, curl the weights. For this final exercise, I'm going to be holding on to both of my weights. You can hold on to one weight like this if holding on to both of them is too heavy. You're in tricep overhead press, oblique knee crunch, alternating sides. So press the weights up overhead, crunch the knee, bring the opposite elbow down to meet the knee. Good job, we're already once through the circuit. So now starting again at the top with our 1-leg walkout burpees. Next is plank jack, jumping jack. Next is our plank jump tuck, and jump tuck. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Next is reptile push-up plus a side lunge. Beyond their plank position. Heel toe taps. Come down onto your back. Bend the knees. Feet are flat on the mat. You're going to tap the heels with the dumbbells, alternating sides. Do your best to not take rest breaks during the work interval. But these are tough. So obviously I'm needing to take short little rest breaks. I'm trying to push myself as hard as I can before I take a rest, and I'm trying to keep my rest breaks as short as possible. Drop one weight. down into your belly. Around the world. Exercise is so hard. All right, side plank. Remember, you can stack your heels if you want to make it more challenging. Try to be aware of that shoulder creeping up towards the ear. Periodically just check in with your body and push that shoulder down away from the ear if you need to. All right, other side. Switching to a heavier set of weights. We're starting with squat plus a lateral arm raise. Next is our bent over row plus upright row. Four-point punches are next. So punch the toes, Punch across the body, punch across the body. Feet wide apart. Next is our reverse grip, then over row, plus bicep curl. One more. All right, last exercise. And that's part one. This is our tricep overhead press with oblique knee crunch. That's part one. That was 30 minutes already. So if that's enough for you and you're done for today, do your bonus burpee. Take a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes to stretch, and then you can go shower, have some lunch, get on with your day. If you are continuing on with me, we're gonna get right into our cardio section. If you need a longer rest break before you start the 30 minutes of cardio so that you can towel off, get something to drink, get your music ready, pause the video and come back when you're ready. My timer is staying set exactly the same. So 15-second rest interval to start. Always start with your rest interval so that you have time to get ready and you don't lose anything off of your work interval. And now we're gonna skip for 45 seconds. We're just gonna do that 29 more times. And that's the rest of the workout. Okay, if you trip. Just take a deep breath and get right back into it as soon as you can. Just do your best. We're gonna be doing this for 30 minutes. So it's not easy. Be patient with yourself and just do your best. That's all you can do, okay? I know it's hard, you guys. I know that the work intervals are long. I know we're fatigued. I know it's getting harder and harder to get those feet up. So just keep doing your best, okay? That's all we can do. like we're coming up on the halfway point if we're not there already, so I'm gonna peek at my timer after this interval, just so I know where we are. Okay, we're not quite halfway finished. After this interval, we will be halfway finished, so let's keep pushing. I know it's hard. I'm doing it too, so I know it's hard. But after this interval, we are halfway done. Let's keep pushing. We can't have more than like 5 minutes left, right? We gotta be getting close. I'll check my timer after this interval, but it feels like we're close. I think we're maybe after this interval, it'll be like 5 minutes left. 5 more intervals, so. If not, we're getting close to that, so just hang in there with me. Let's keep pushing. Yeah, 5 minutes left. Less than 5 minutes, really. So just 5 more intervals, including this one. Keep pushing. We're almost there. Just 4 more. We're almost done. Just keep pushing, okay? Let's finish strong. "28 minutes down. Just 2 more to go. We got this. All right, we made it. Final work interval. That's 30 minutes. That's part 2, and that's our workout. Great job. That was so tough. Part 1 kind of flew by for me, but 30 minutes of jump rope with no music is kind of excruciating for me. It's so tedious and it seems to take forever. And those long work intervals, that was not easy. So good job. We're not quite finished yet. No workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee, so we have just 1 rep left to go. But first, it is time for the McFlurry minute. So I'm going to reset my timer. to count down 60 seconds for me. I'm going to complete as many revolutions with my jump rope as I can during 60 seconds, and if I can make it through the entire 60-second work interval without tripping over Victoria, everybody wins a free McFlurry. So give me just a minute to reset my timer. I will be right back. All right, my timer is reset. Victoria is ready to go. Let's hope I'm ready to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're going for 6 in a row today. I could be wrong, but I think that if I am successful today, that'll be 6 days in a row of free ice cream, so wish me luck. Starting as always with a 10-second rest interval. And now these tired old legs are gonna try to jump over this rope 170 times in 60 seconds. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, yay! I think I did like, I don't know, 172 or something like that in 60 seconds. And then I just kept going because I always figure why not just do an even 200 reps for my little jump rope bonus. But the only thing that matters is what happens during the McFlurry minute. And during the McFlurry minute, I did not trip over my jump rope. Victoria and I did it. We got you free ice cream for the 6th day in a row. You are welcome. I was gonna say, it's actually kind of cool today. We're getting more rain, but I was gonna say, free ice cream is free ice cream, so who am I to turn down free ice cream? I'm not gonna say no to a free McFlurry just because it's on the cooler side, but my God, after that tough workout, I'm sweating. Bring on the ice cream, please, and thank you. All right. We love a successful McFlurry minute, do we not? I mean, it's free ice cream, so, you know. Okay. I'm on a McFlurry high. I almost forgot that we do still have to do our bonus burpee. So now we have just 1 rep left to go. Let's go ahead and do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout will be officially complete. Here we go. When you are ready, final rep of the day. Oh, get out of here. Oh, did you just snag that crane fly, you little fucker? You just ate that crane fly. Wow, I see it in your mouth. You little fucker. Poor little crane fly. Fucking mockingbirds are little pieces of shit. There was this big crane fly right here for the whole workout. It's been out here like all day watching me work out, and that motherfucker, that little fucking mockingbird just came and ate it. I didn't know why it was flying in here, and then I looked up and saw the crane fly wasn't there, and then I look up and see the mockingbird up there on the wire with the crane fly sticking out of its fucking mouth. Wow. Wild kingdom back here, I tell you. All right. I'm so mad about it too. I mean, like that was my little buddy, my little crane fly there. He was watching me work out the whole time. It's like, come on, Becca, you can do it. Oh well. That's the way cookie crumbles. I don't know. All right, that's enough crane fly and mockingbird drama for one day. Our bonus burpee is done, so that means the workout is now officially complete. I thought this was a really great workout. I loved part one. Part one flew by for me. Part two was a bit tedious, especially without any music, so I really hope that you heeded my warning and got together a kick-ass playlist, and hopefully that cardio section went a little bit easier for you than it did for me. Typically when I do 30 minutes with my jump rope, I set my timer for 10-second rest intervals, 20-second work intervals times 60 rounds, and I listen to music. And it makes it much more manageable, much more enjoyable, and it goes by quicker. For me, that cardio section seemed to take forever. But I feel great that I got it done. I really fought hard for it today. I pushed through, and now it's done, and I feel great about it. And overall, I really did enjoy this workout. I thought it was really good, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Thank you to everyone who has been working out with me lately, and even if you are not doing the workouts with me, thank you for watching the videos, thank you for liking and sharing the videos, thank you for all of your wonderful and supportive and engaging comments. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe, and of course a great big thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for years. Please know that I appreciate all of you very much. And once more, if anything was unclear about the format for today's workout, if you have questions about any of the exercises we were doing today, or any doubts about how to do them with the proper form, please just ask. If you need help with equipment-free substitutions or beginner modifications, I am right here to help. I didn't have time to go into all of that in the video today, but I will always make time to answer your questions and help in any way I can. So please do not hesitate to reach out if you have questions or if you need help. That is going to do it for today, but before I say goodbye, I have to say one final thank you to those of you who have been watching the videos all the way to the end and commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I say goodbye, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is, do the chickens have large talons? So if you are still watching this video, hello, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Please let me know that someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, do the chickens have large talons? That is going to do it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.